And I'm going to jump to our next one. So this is another one that I critiqued last year that I want to share just what it looked like a year ago with
Core
you guys.
window.
There we go. So this is core window coverings. This is what the site looked like last year uh, when I went through the critique. So let me pull this site up real quick here, and then we'll jump over and see what it looks like now. All right. So here is the new site. Definitely has been changed, which is great. These are some cool pictures that it's loading in. Got some great graphics of what this website is about. I love to see that. Let's see. As I scroll, you notice it's sticky. That top header is sticky. Do not see a phone number. Oh, I do see it. It's really hard to find, but it is up here. Caller text. I'd probably put that over here. Maybe put two buttons. One is the phone number as a button that's click to call, and then I would probably consider changing contact us to something a little bit more call to action-ish. So something like set appointment, right? Book your consultation, something along those lines, instead of just contact us is maybe a little passive. Then we've got some product pages here, got some video going. Now here we go. Spokane and Coeur d'Alene window treatments. Look at that. Number one keyword front and center. It's about where they're at and what they do. That's awesome. I love that. I love that they've made some changes here. Core Window Coverings is your best source for window coverings, such as custom blinds, shades, shutters, and more. So they're getting some keywords in there without looking spammy. That's great. Let's see if these are individual pages. So that did take me to an interior shutters page. The one thing I did notice on this home page is that I can't click on the word shutters. I have to actually click on the picture above it. So definitely make those words also link to the page. Just a minor thing. And we'll go back and check out that product page in a minute here. I just want to see what else is on the home page. All right, a little bit of information about motorization. That's great. The Learn More button is going to take me to a motorization page. That's fantastic. That is exactly what you want to happen. A little bit more about the company. Now, this is always tough because in most cases, you're also going to have an About Us page, right? So you can't put too much on your homepage that isn't just repeated on the About Us page, but you do need something here that tells a little bit about who you are. If you're a family-owned business, I would have a picture here, kind of like they do with the Made in the Shade location, where there's a picture of the family or a picture of the owner instead of just another product picture. Makes it just a little bit more personal. Sometimes people like to know that they're working with a small business. This Learn More goes to the About Us page. Here's a review, which is great for trust again. And then as seen in, they've got a couple awards down here. That's great. Some new projects they're working on. So this is really good. This is something that we also do with our clients, is tell them when you do a project, take some before and after pictures of that project, and then put it on your website with some information. Now, you obviously don't want to share privacy related things about what the address was or something like that, but roller shades in Hayden Lake home. That's wonderful. I love that. Really good. People are going to want to look at these projects and see what you can do, right? And these are pages that turn into conversions and or raised hands, right? So that's great. Our brands, give us a call. This is click to call. That's great. Here's the appointment form, and then some information in the footer along with address. That's great. Love to see that. Now these pages down here, you'll notice all go to individual links. So if I click on Hauser, it takes me to a page specifically about Hauser. Now in this case, Hauser ID probably should be window treatments in Hauser, Idaho, something along that line instead. Probably don't need that back button. Not sure why that's there. The calls to action here are definitely blending in. And then we've got some information. Here's some information about the the particular city, some of the things that they do here. Window covering specialist 𝗠𝗟𝗧𝗘𝗥. Again, these are great keywords that they're putting in here in case somebody's doing a search for that. Here's the phone number. I'm not sure why it's, oh, that goes to the contact. See how my mouse changes right there, but then when I get to the picture, it's just that one little area that it does that to. That's interesting. Hire a window covering specialist near you. That's great. And then they've got a map of that particular area. This is a great signal to Google that this page is about this location. And since this is most likely a Google map that's embedded, that just, kind of solidifies Google's ties. So that's real good. Here are some of the latest projects again, and then we're at the end of the page. So this site is drastically been improved from what it was a year ago. I'd love to see that. That's great.